Hey guys, Ace Trainer Jason here with a another battle. This time it's against ClefableKing. You may know of him, you may not. Um, so yeah. So I leave my Alakazam and I go for the trick. I trick him the specs and he goes for Stealth Rock, which is just perfect because now this thing is totally crippled. And now I'm going to go for the Focus Blast because yeah, I predicted the switch into a Steel. He goes to Mufasa, but unfortunately I missed, which didn't matter in the long run, but still the miss kind of sucked. So, anyways, I switch out and I go to my emo source because it can wall Skarmory for days. And he goes for the spikes, of course. I'm trying to speak a bit more fast paced in my narrations because otherwise I sound like a fucking bore. So, anyways, he goes in a Sheet Tran now, and I go for the discharge just to get some para hacks, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. Rotom was not very lucky for me this round. So Sandstorm hits me and lefties and blah blah blah, all that good shit. And I wanted to find out what type of Tran this was, and yeah, it hits me with a Fire Blast. I'm not seeing an item, so I'm thinking it might be Scarfed, but I would have to wait. So the Fire Blast leaves me at 2. And I think he took Life Orb Recoil, I don't know. I'm using Sony Vegas, so the narration's a bit lackluster. So anyways, I go for that Hydro Pump here, and that's going to kill off his Sheet Tran, because that shit sucks dick, and I'm gonna die to Sandstorm though. So he goes into this thing. I predict to switch into Skarmory, of course, because I'm just that good. And I'm just gonna go for Nasty Plot because it's free setup time and whatnot. And he just goes for Whirlwind. Good play on his part. Should have went for Roost. Oh well, doesn't matter. He rolls me on to Canned Heat. It's not a bad switch, but it's not very good because now I'm taking all this damage and stuff. So now he switches into Norbit, and I go for T-Bolt, and it doesn't hit him, of course. Good play on his part, trying to dodge it and stuff. So now he goes for a Roar to roar me out into my Sasuke. And that's not good because Hippowdon's like a physical wall and stuff, and it's just like making me get hit with damage. So I'm gonna go for U-turn here, just damage the Hippowdon, and I'm gonna go to Alakazam now. Cause I'm gonna get roared anyways, so yeah. So I get roared into Can Heat again, and this time I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam. Because I can't afford to have this thing roaring me around and stuff. So I just go for the Ice Beam. That's going to kill the Hippowdon off surprisingly. I didn't think it would, but I didn't want to risk the Hydro Pump miss, and it all worked out anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah. I'm getting hit by Sandstorm. And he goes to Sextar, which is Scarf T-Tar, which is very useful. But, yeah. I usually carry a setup Scizor. I don't know why. I just have things that draw out moves that Scizor can resist. Well, not in this battle first. So anyways, I get an SD on the switch as he switches to Mufasa, and I'm like, fuck it. It's all or nothing. I go for close combat because I need this thing dead. And I actually kill it without a crit. Without a crit, people. So that's really fucking badass. I'm definitely going to be using Lucario more just because of that. So now he goes into Sextar. I know he's Scarfed. I know he's probably going to go EQ, but I'm just going to go into Alakazam to see what he locks himself into because it's just about useless at this point. So yeah, now I'm thinking, okay, I can just go into my Togekiss, roost all the damage off, and I'll be good, because, yeah. So I go to my Info Wave, which gets badly hurt, and I'm just gonna go roost on the switch, and he switches to, a starting which is Peach 2.0, which I really don't understand. But whatever floats his boat, eh? So, yeah. I don't know why that flash of black happened. But anyways, he T-bolts now. I know I can take it. I take it rather well. I go for Air Slash. I wasn't expecting it to kill, but I was expecting it to do more. He lives, sadly, and I think he's going to kill me off here. But I think with the combination of Sandstorm and Life Orb is going to kill him off. I think. So he's going to T-bolt here, and Life Orb is going to take him down really low, but not low enough for Sandstorm. So I go back in the Sasuke, and someone's messaging me on Skype as I'm recording. Great. So I go for the BP because I know it can kill. And yeah, I think Sasuke is my last poke. So he's going to go into this thing, which really pissed me off. Because the whole match he was telling me he had something that could really piss me off. And he goes for the Spore. This is my last guy. I'm like, shit, it's GG. So, GG to, ClefableKing. And yeah. But yeah, he goes for a sub. It was like, lol. I'm like, please, Scizor, wake up. It wakes up, and I get a Choice Banded Bullet Punch, and I kill this thing. Which is just amazing. So yeah, I go for the Bullet Punch, and it kills. So it goes to his last versus T-Tar, and I go for the Bullet Punch, and that's not going to kill. But EQ from a Scarf T-Tar won't be able to kill me either, so I'm going to live this shit. And then I'm gonna go for one more Choice Banded Bullet Punch. That's gonna kill the T-Tar. So good game to you ClefableKing. Check him out. Link in the description. Cool guy. And yeah, go check him out and shit. So peace out later.